President Roosevelt has so far lived up to none of his lofty campaign promises. All we have had from Franklin Delano Roosevelt and his so-called brain trust is a great deal of high-flown talk and virtually no action. In a nation wrecked by poverty, misery, and unemployment, it is deeds we want from the White House, not words. In short, Mr. President, if you are listening, we've had enough of your fireside chats. It's time to...
Criticism, dang it. Nothing but criticism, dang it.
I know.
It's awful. Did you guys see the Washington Post this morning?
My friends, I say it again. The only thing we have to fear is fear itself.
Franklin, you've already been elected.
Every cloud has a silver lining. You're never fully dressed without a smile.
Oliver Warlock's in front, Franklin.
Thank you, Louis. Show them in.
Oliver?
Oliver, it's good of you to have come.
Good morning, Mr. President.
Well, who's this we have here?
Mr. President, this is my good friend Annie.
Annie.
She's so wanted to come see you. I just couldn't resist bringing her along.
Of course, Oliver. The little group who sang so beautifully on the radio last night.
Annie, this is President Roosevelt.
How do you do, President Roosevelt?
How do you do, Annie? You're as lovely as you sounded on the radio.
Thank you, President Roosevelt.
Well, Oliver, shall we begin?
Annie, she'll just wait outside.
No, Oliver. Let Annie stay. Having a child on hand will keep us on our best beat.
Thank you, Mr. President.
Harold, Dickies, I don't want to hear even so much as a gosh out of you.
Right, child.
Now, Oliver, since you speak for those happy few Americans who have any money left, I'd like to begin with your views on matters.
Mr. President, in the words of Calvin Coolidge, the
Business of this country is business.
Yes. So, for the good of you, this country, Wall Street, and me, we need to get my factory back open and get the workers back to work.
According to my latest figures, 15 million Americans are out of work, and nearly 50 million have no visible means of support.
Mr. President, if I may say so, unemployment is not our most important issue. The dispatches from Germany are becoming more and more disturbing each day. There could be more.
Germany, heck, people are starving in this country.
Harold, I know that, but in the long run, we're not.
Cordell, for people who are starving, there is no long run.
The trouble is, it's all happening at once. The stock market just took another nosedive. Sit-down strikes, riots,
Floods? Dust storms?
And the FBI still hasn't caught Al Capone. Well, at least we're all agreed on one thing. The situation is hopeless and getting worse.
Henry, I'd like to see those figures.
Santa Claus tomorrow. Bet your $5 that tomorrow they'll be...
quiet little girl.
Harold! What did you say, Annie? No, go ahead. That's all right, my dear. It's still a free country.
Just thinking about tomorrow. Here's away the cobwebs and the sorrow. Till there's none. When I'm stuck with a day that's gray and lonely, I just stick out my cheek and grin and say, the sun will come out tomorrow, so you gotta hang on till tomorrow. Come what may, tomorrow, I love you tomorrow. You're always a day away.
Harold, Ickies, come over here.
What?
You heard me. Come over here. Come here. Come on. Right here. Now, Harold, sing.
Sing.
Yes, sing like Annie. I've just decided that if my administration is going to be anything, it's going to be optimistic about the future of this country. Now, sing.
But really, Franklin,
Sing!
the sun will come out tomorrow.
Louder, Harold.
So you gotta hang on till tomorrow. Come what may.
Perfect.
Tomorrow,
one day. Tomorrow, tomorrow, I love ya. Tomorrow, you're always a day away. Tomorrow, tomorrow, I love ya. Tomorrow, you're always a day
Telegram, Mr.
Mr.
President.
President, a telegram.
This isn't for me, Oliver. It's for you. From the secretary in New York. Hundreds of couples jamming streets outside house, all claiming to be Annie's parents.
Oh boy!
Have begun to screen them. Suggest you return to New York at once. Signed, Grace Farrell.
Well, I suppose the hour is fine since more of this is than we thought, huh, Annie?
Hundreds of couples? One of them is bound to be my mother and father.
Now, Oliver, I suspect you better be getting back to New York at once.
Yes, if you don't mind, Mr. President.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, Annie.
Goodbye, Mr. President. And thank you.
No, thank you, Annie. You're the kind of person the president has around here.
Mr. President, what if we come up with 100, no, 1,000 federal projects?
Dams,
Yes.
highways,
Yes.
new post offices.
Yes, we'll put the unemployed back into building them.
We could create 5 million new jobs within 6 months.
And weekly paychecks will get all those millions off relief and back to paying taxes. We'll build a country so strong nobody, including Chancellor Goodman, could ever defeat us.
Mr. President, what we got to offer this country is nothing less than a new outlook.
A new horizon,
New approach,
a new concept,
A new dedication.
a new vision, a new spirit.
a new attitude.
A New Deal. Gentlemen, Perkins, I was right the first time. The only thing we have to fear is fear itself. Tomorrow, tomorrow, I love ya. Tomorrow, you're only a day away. Tomorrow, tomorrow, I love ya. Tomorrow, you're only a day
There's still no sign of Mr. Warbucks in his hand.
Drake, look at all these questionnaires. Do you realize I've talked to 617 women who have claimed to be Annie's mother and 619 men who said that they were her father? That makes, let me see,
1,236.
all liars. Drake, I never knew there were so many dishonest people on the island of Manhattan.
Some of them were from the Bronx.
Great, we're back.
Where are they, Miss Sparrow? Where are all the people?
They're gone, dear. They've come and gone. I'm sorry, Andy, but they were all fakes and liars after nothing but the $50,000.
Are you searching?
Yes, sir. None of them knew about the locket. I'm so sorry.
I thought for sure somebody was going to be my father.
Mr. Warbucks, this has just come. My special messenger from the FBI. Finally! Elliot Ness is located at the manufacturer of Annie's locket in Utica, New York.
Oh, boy!
That sort of locket was manufactured between 1918 and 1924.
Sort of locket?
Yes, over 90,000 were made before. Annie, I'm afraid the gist of it is that Ness doesn't think there's a chance in a million of tracing your parents to the locket. I'm sorry.
Okay. not so bad. You had everything. All them Duesenbergs hanging on the walls and everything.
Excuse us, sir. We'll go check on the dinner menu.
Annie, a Duesenberg is a car. And Babe Ruth is the right fielder for the New York Yankees. And there's something else you should know. I've made me a fortune, that fortune made them, and their kind and broke again and again. But something was missing, I never quite knew. That something was someone, but who? My speeches are greeted with unjust acclaim, and to universities vary my name. Yes, something was missing each time I got through. That something was someone, but who? Who could that someone be? How could she make it known? Who would need me for me, alone? What was my oyster, and where was the pearl? Who dreamed I would find it in one little girl? Yes, something was missing, but dreams can come true. That something is no one but you. Not bad for a man, huh?
One day.